Evening falls on these worn cobblestones, casting shadows where we once danced alone. Candlelight flickers, they're sold by soft moan, whispers of ghosts of the past, now my throne. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart. Each note a memory, piercing like a dart. Whispers of ghosts in the dusk, we start. Was it the whiskey or the chill of the rain that tore us apart, left this lingering pain? Your laughter's a specter that I can't detain. Under the dim lights where my sorrows remain. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart. Each note a memory, piercing like a dart. Whispers of ghosts in the dusk, we start. I reach through the silence, try to grasp your hand, fleeting like smoke from an unseen band. Your smile in the shadows, a fleeting sand. Oh, I'm haunted by what I can't understand. So let the echoes softly sing me apart, a ballad for the broken, a shattered heart, in the quiet of the dusk, as shadows dark. Whispers of ghosts where my new life starts. In a corner where candlelight whispers to shadows, under the hum of the old bar's crooked halo, rain taps the window in rhythmic sorrow, echoes of laughter, a ghost in the glass I borrow. Here on the edge of smoke and shadows in silence, nursing the burn where love once danced to find. Whiskey numbs the heart but the soul knows the science, holding on to the breezes, now gone, now silent. Was it a word, or was it just the leaving? Footsteps on old wood, hardly believing. You slipped through the smoke, a specter at dawn, leaving me with the night and the right to be wrong. Here on the edge of smoke and shadows in silence, nursing the burn where love once danced defiant. Whiskey numbs the heart, but the soul knows the science of holding on to the breezes, now gone, now silent. All the laughter we lost, tangled in time, memories linger like the last drop of wine. Your whisper fades, but this pain is mine, cradled in chords till the last note resigns. Still on the edge of smoke and shadows in silence, where my heart holds the night and the stars keep their distance. Whiskey lays gentle on the scars of defiance. Here in the silence, love's last remnant. Here in the silence, love's last soft limit.
Dim light on dusty floorboards, an empty glass set aside, silhouette by candlelight, where whispers secrets hide. The clock ticks slow, the shadows grow in rooms that know my side. Each creak a tale, a gusty gale of days long gone by. Letters to loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my blues on winds that cruise through my quiet domain. Drenched in bloom and delight, your touch in the velvet dusk, our love felt so right. Then morning came with your ghost and echoes of our fight, leaving scars so deep and stark under the cold moonlight. To loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. raindrops like soft drum beats on the window by the street. Each drop a note in the song of the lost. My heart keeping the beat in the swirl of smoke from my lips. I see your face, it fleetingly slips into the arms of the night, where our past softly grips. Letters to loneliness in silence, a soliloquy of the heart. In the deep hue of the night, where I play my quiet part, hear my voice, a tender choice in the art of the dark, sending my blues on winds that cruise, where echoes embark. Letters to loneliness fading, a soft and soulful march. Dimming sky paints shadows on the barroom floor, whispers of laughter, echoes of a closing door. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Here in this moment, twilight and memories call. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light, where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Once your words, they poured like summer rain, but seasons shift and nothing gold can stay. Promises like smoke vanish into thin air, leaving me holding on to the night, hoping you'd care. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light, where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Old piano playing a melody so slow, each note a memory, a tender, painful glow. Whiskey on my lips, your name
the dance of death. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my soul whispers to the stars about your kiss. In the stillness I feel the weight of our past, echoes of what was in a world that's amiss. In the quiet goodbye of nights of fate, I find the strength to let go in the shadows you made. In this dim-lit bar, where shadows dance on walls, night whispers secrets as old vinyl spins. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon my soul. Sipping on whiskey, letting the silence sink in. Each sip's a memory, a bittersweet kiss from the past. My heart a soft echo under the moon's melancholy cast. Here I am, on the edge of drunk confessions alone, words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind, where my truths lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On the edge of drunk confessions, I'm undone and alone. Once laughter-filled corners of this forsaken room, your eyes like starlight against the impending gloom. But stars often fade into the dawn's early light, and you slipped through my fingers into the night. Now each glass is a portal to what could have been, echoes of promises and the pain unseen. Here I am, on the edge of drunk confessions alone, words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind, where my truths lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On the edge of drunk confessions, I'm undone and alone. Oh, instead of these shadows and this lingering pain. Here I am on the edge of drunk confessions, alone, whispering to the night where my heart has flown. In the silence of the bar where my spirits sing, I pour another one. It's easier not to think. The deeper the sip, the closer the dawn. On the edge of drunk confessions, this soul carries on. Soft piano trails, the candle burns to nothing on the edge of drunk confessions. Forever something. Last call shadows, they dance on the walls in the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbyes. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence, can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of
in a corner booth under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows and a glass of cheap red wine, echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain. The jukebox plays, but it's not the same. I'm swaying gently in the arms of ghosts, under the whisper of ceiling fans, lost in thought. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts, closing out the night. Once this place was a canvas of our love so wild, now it's just silent stories, sweet and mild. You left with the autumn wind, cold and swift, leaving me wandering in this endless rift. The mirror behind the bar shows a woman grown, learning to dance with her reflections all her own. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts, closing out the night. Oh, the candlelight flickers, casting long shadows as I lean into memories, soft and shallow. Your whisper, a ghost on the cool night breeze. I'm sipping my pain slowly, just trying to breathe. So I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, moving through echoes of a heart once known. This bar, these songs, they know my plight. Just me and my shadows, dancing through the night. Yes, just me and my shadows, dancing through the night. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, where shadows dance on walls out of tune, I caught your eyes in the smoky gloom, burning bright amidst the midnight moon. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it broke. In the haze where silent promises spoke, a fire awoke, then vanished with the cloak.
whisper before it broke. A fleeting shadow, a mirror's cruel joke, left me to soak in the echo of what we spoke. In the silence, unshaken love forever close.
Blue smoke curls in the corner booth, candle flickers, tells the truth. Whiskey lies on my broken bread. In this old bar I dance with death. Shadows hold me like a friend. Here I am, lost again, in the arms of smoke and shadows again, where every whisper speaks of what the night wraps around my weary soul. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I lose control. Once upon a not so distant night, your eyes, they burned oh so bright. Time, it's cruel, just like the sea, washed away what you meant to me. Now each glass a shallow grave for the promises we never gave. In the arms of smoke and shadows again, where every whisper speaks of what might have been. The night wraps around my weary soul. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I lose control. Oh, how the rain sings your name down these lonely glisten lanes. Memories like ghosts refuse to die. In the silence between each goodbye, this heart can't bear the echo of your laughter fading slow ever after. In the arms of smoke and shadows, here I dwell, a quiet corner of my own, soft lingering hell. The night holds tight, not letting go. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm home. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm home. Candle flames dance on the walls of this lonely room. Silhouettes of memories casting shadows in the gloom. Outside rain whispers secrets down the smoky glass, each drop a tale of love's fervor fading into the past. Here I am in the arms of unshaken love again, heart trembling like leaves in a stormy wind. Oh, the sweet torment, remembering when in the arms of unshaken love we swore it wouldn't end. Once laughter filled the halls of this weathered place. Now only echoes of your voice, your touch, your grace. Midnight found us tangled in whispers and desire. Dawn revealed the truths we fear. Fire meets fire. Here I am in the arms of unshaken love again, heart trembling like leaves in a stormy wind. Oh, the sweet torment, remembering when in the arms of unshaken love we swore it wouldn't end. Oh, piano keys they play, lullaby so slow, each note a chapter of the love we used to know. Sipping whiskey from the glass where your lips had been, haunted by the ghost of you under my skin. Here I am in the arms of unshaken love again, softly, softly like a serenade of rain, a whispered prayer for what might have been, in the arms of unshaken love, where my heart still spins, fading, fading like the last candles dim.
Nah, I was gonna take in a song from Midnight Midnight.
In the dim glow of a last bar stool, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window, blurred by rain and old time's damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tug at the heart's my lips, murmurs of what was and what's to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry. Memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reached for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Oh, the heart knows its own past, wanders down lanes paved with might have beens, and in that quiet reflection's glass I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hymn, there in the quiet stood pain and amen, bittersweet these tears that rim. When I saw him and rise him again. In a room where candle shadows dance on the wall, I'm holding on to whispers where faded pictures fall. Underneath the silver glow of a lone moonbeam lies a scattered album where memories and might have been sleep. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. used to be laughter, there used to be wine. Now there's just the rain tapping out the time. The clock on the mantle taking moments away. Your coat on the chair as if you'd stay. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. Sitting by the window, the world's in a quiet hush. A glass of whiskey lies forgotten in the rush. Every sip a memory of days too quick to fade. Each drop a story of the love we made. And still these whispers of photographs remain. Softly they speak in the patter of the rain, leaving me haunted in the twilight spell, with nothing but whispers of a photograph still. In the dim light of a rain-soaked bar, where shadows flicker from afar, the whiskey whispers old regrets, and blues pour out from smoky sets. I'm sitting here where lovers meet, with only solitude in my seat. 'Cause I'm on the edge of I'll survive you still, dancing alone. My heart's quiet through these walls echo with our laughter lost. I'm holding on no matter the cost. Yes, I'm the brink, but love knows I will survive you still, darling, survive you still. We used to sway to that old jukebox song, right here in your arms where I belong. But time slipped by, a thief in the night, left me embracing pillows tight. Your ghost in every corner lies, in every tune beneath these skies. 'Cause I'm walls echo with our laughter lost. I'm holding on no matter the cost. Yes, I'm the brink, but love knows I will survive. You still, darling, survive. You still. Oh, the rain taps out your name against the window, a soft refrain. Memories flood the good and the pain. I'd weather it all to dance once again, but here I sit in candlelight, learning to let go by and by. So I'm on the edge of I'll survive. You still, the band plays on, my world to fill. I find strength in the midnight glow, whispering it's okay to let you go. Yes, I'm the brink, but love knows I will survive. You still gently survive. You still. Fade out slow. Yes, I'll survive. Yeah. Still. In the gloom of a smoke-filled room, where shadows dance slow, echoes of laughter lost in the cracks of the floor. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. Here I sit with the echoes, where your whispers enthrall. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truth. A different world. Once we talked till the morning, under moons hung low. Your words, they were silver in the night's soft glow. But dawn came with silence, heavy and unkind, leaving nothing but whispers of what's left behind. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truth. A different world. Now I wander through memories, down streets of regret. Each corner could be, every shadow a bed. Rain like your fingers in time, drawing out each whisper, turning pain into rhyme. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, echoing through the silence where our laughter once hung. With each sip of my whiskey, the past gently twirled in the whispers, those buried truths. My heart is curled, softly fading like candle smoke into the night. Unfurled. Of an old jazz bar, under the flicker of a lone candle star, velvet dusk whispers through cracks in the floor, echoes of footsteps that aren't yours no more. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your time shifted like shadows under a closing door. Your laughter faded, doesn't warm me anymore. Here with the ghosts of our yesterday spill, this bar my refuge, where time stands still. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your caress. Rain a table set for one. Velvet shadows dress the corners of this rundown room. Outside the midnight rain whispers secret through cracked windows where old ghosts resume. Soft echoes of a jazz band playing low underneath the moan of an old freight train. My heart keeps time with sorrow's slow tempo, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. Oh, these whispered lies they've told me fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. There was love here once among these dusty drapes. Laughter filled the air, not the silence that I wear. But time, she's a thief in cheap perfume and lace, stole him away, left her memories to bear. Now every sip of sorrow tastes like him, notes of bittersweet, aged in pain. And here I sit where light is growing dim, pouring out my heart where nothing else remains. Oh, these buried truths, they hold me tighter than a lover's grasp in the dead of night. Oh, these whispered lies they've told me fall like whiskey burns just before the morning light. Maybe tomorrow I'll forget his face or how the storm inside me raged. But tonight I'm lost in a haunted place with the ghost of his embrace on this lonely stage. Oh, these buried truths I'm finding are the hardest tales to tell beneath the moon's soft glow. And in their arms I'm winding down these paths of pain where only broken hearts will go. Oh, these buried truths forever binding like chains of silver made from every tear I've known, dancing alone in the arms of buried truths again. Soft fade out like his love that once felt like home. In the dim light, the old bar whispers low, Shadows dance on walls with tales of woe. Amber liquid in my glass, reflecting city lights. Underneath the moon, I find my solace in the sight. Velvet smoke curls a ribbon through my blues, mingling with the tunes of old heartbroken news. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat, like the words I never said, echoes of love, now whispers among the dead. In every sip, a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. Once there was laughter and your smile in my sky. Now there's just the silence between you and I. The clink of ice, a toast to memories we drown. I drink to the nights you wore love like a crown. But seasons turned, and so did your heart. In the glow of street lamps, we drifted apart. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat, like the words I never said, echoes of love, now whispers among the dead. And in every sip, a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. And so I sit, the bar stool my throne, queen of the dim lights, reigning alone. The piano plays a melody so sweet and so cool. It stirs the depths of my forsaken soul's pool. Tonight again I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. In whiskey's embrace I grieve. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat, like the words I never dared, echoes of love in the cool night air. With every sip, the past comes through. In the arms of whiskey nights, I'll stay true. In the arms of whiskey nights in the last cold light. Smoke swirls up to a starless night. My hands shake on a glass of cheap rye. Shadows dance in the corners of my eyes. Velvet voices, those soft goodbyes. Beneath the hiss of the neon sign, eyes. When I saw buried truths in blue, the world turned a darker hue. Your whispers stained in midnight wine. Lost love's echo forever mine. Oh, the pain feels brand new. When I saw buried truths in blue, we talked in circles around our fears, laughed through tears over wasted years. But under the jazz, I felt the shift. Your cold goodnight, that final rip. You left me standing in the rain, drenched in sorrow, baptized in pain. When I saw buried truths in blue, the world turned a darker hue. Your whisper stained in midnight. Lost love's echo forever mine. Oh, the pain feels brand new. When I saw buried truths in blue, remember the oak where we carved our names. Now just a specter in the flames. I sip this whiskey to ignite the memories I try to fight. But in the smoke, your face I view, haunting me deep in the blue. When I saw buried truths in blue, the silent scream, the cold wind blew. Your whispers lost in midnight. This broken heart, the only sign. Oh, the truth was overdue. When I saw buried truths in blue. Oh, soft snow, a fading room. When I saw buried truths in blue. Crimson flicker of a lone candlelight, casting shadows dance on the walls of the night. Each sip of whiskey whispers your name. Echoes of laughter, love played like a game. These rooms, they talk in hushed, mournful tones of a heart that once danced, now chilling to the bones. And I'll write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with a trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Was it the autumn rain or the cold winter's frost that painted this void when our paths they crossed? Your smile, a memory fading in the dim bar light, recollections turning gray as day bleeds into night. Promises like smoke, they rise and they fall in the silence of the room. I hear your distant call, and I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Oh, how these letters, they never depart, trapped in the inkwell of a weary, warm heart. I see your face in the strangers passing by, underneath the same sorrowful twilight sky. Do you ever read the night? Feel my tears as they fall like rain through the passing years. So I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your echo in my dreams, your farewells in the park. I'm sending my soul where shadows embark. And as the night grows quiet and the candle burns low, I'm holding on to love in the afterglow. In the dim glow of the last bar stool, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost ghost of my reflection in a window, blurred by rain and old time's damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tugged at the heart, slipped through my lips, murmurs of a was and was to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry, memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reach for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows dance in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Its own paths, wanders down lanes paved with my things, and in that quiet reflection's glass, I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hand, there in the quiet stood pain and men, bittersweet these tears that ran. When I saw self-reflection again.